Perfect. Okay. Oh god. Let me see. There wasn't any announcements today, right? Alright. Well, there was the Blue Protocol Star Resonance release today, right? And I guess if you don't know what Blue Protocol Star Resonance is, it's a... I guess it's kind of like an anime MMO. Um... I'm... That's also something I've been wondering whether I should probably even bother playing or not, because I don't know where it's gonna go, or like... Well, I'm mainly, let's say, unsure because of how the original release went. Because, and as you don't know, the original release of Blue Protocol Star Resonance, it was very, yeah, it was a thing. The developers didn't really seem like the developers knew what the hell they were doing. Because when they did a live stream where they were, playing the characters, they didn't really know what the rotations were. And then basically the game was something that a lot of people were looking forward to, but then kind of like crash and burns very quickly. And it went EOS. But then the game IP was suddenly bought by a different company, or from Bandai, I think it was Bandai. But now a different company owns it, right? And so they kind of remade it and, re-released it. Yeah, they re-released it, and I'm not sure if I want to bother. I mean, it looks okay. I'll probably give it like some hours, right? To see whether I enjoy playing it. Because I do have that, I do have that thirst for an MMO. Because unfortunately, chats, I feel like whenever you become an MMO player, you always, in the back of your mind, there's always that thought that, ooh, I really want to play an MMO. Because, I don't know. There's something about an MMO that's like so fun and relaxing. Oh, you got cheese. Ooh, nice. Enjoy your cheese. Yeah, no, that didn't sound weird at all. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm curious. I'll probably give like Star Resonance like probably like a week or something, if I see myself like continue playing it. Because supposedly it's not, well, quote unquote, supposedly it's not going to be, let's say, pay to win. Although I'm not sure if it is or not, right? Because technically the game first released in China, well, the new version, the Star Resonance version, released in China, but apparently it's not really doing that well in China. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably be fine. I woke up today at 7, contemplated for 30 seconds if I should skip, and went back to sleep. So you skipped your uni today. I mean, wait, didn't you say you were only going to go for like half of the lecture? Yeah. Wait. I mean, as long as you can, I guess, keep up with the lecture or with whatever your course you're doing, I probably should be fine. You gave up. Okay. You know what? Fair. That's fair. Like, I'm very much aware with that feeling. You get up, it's an early lecture, and you go, ah, fuck it. And you go back to sleep. Or in most of my cases during that time is you go to sleep. Well, you think about it, say, fuck that, and just go to sleep. Because you shouldn't play an MMO while you're going to uni. That is one of the worst things you can do. Play an MMO while going to uni, that is not good. Let's see, take this. Am I even gonna get any crystals? Crystals. Nate. Ah, whatever. Okay. I skip because I already know the subject. I never skip something I don't know. Oh, yeah, okay, that's fine then. If you already know the subject and, you know, well versed in it, I guess that's fine. You're at least not doing it like how I did, where, yeah, I don't know the subject, right? But fuck it, I'll skip. That was, let's just say that was not a good idea. But luckily, the good thing about doing, let's say, science, I guess studying a science, was that you could, it's easier, I guess, to catch up, right? Because, you know, you can just read the books and, you know, look at courses and stuff. I guess that's the nice thing. Well, that was annoying. And like I said, right, my 90% of my classes were like recorded, so that also really helps. Okay, let's see. Yeah, apart from, I guess, Star Resonance being released, or Blue Protocol being released, nothing else, right? Well, nothing else comes to mind in the first place. The thing is, we were in 4 days a week, and 3 of those days were stuff I already know. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's like when you feel like it's a waste of time, right? Okay. Maybe we're good. No. Shut. Wait, why didn't I get my speed booster? Oh my god, I'm cooked. Yeah, no, we lose this to the Serapium. Oh, okay, never mind. We don't lose to the Serapium. We lose to the Serum though. Yeah, we lost to the Serum by a second. God damn it. Not even a second, half a second. Ah, that's fine. Yeah, I guess the... Yeah, I guess apart from that, there wasn't really any announcements today. I guess there's also the freaking, whatchamacallit? The WoW update was tonight, and tomorrow is the Genshin live stream. For tomorrow, we are going to go live early. Oh my god, we freaking should not have survived that. Okay, we take hits. Okay. Oh my god, we are such a dirty into there. Oh my god, please, like, get hit by a truck. I mean, fall down. Okay, you're dead. God damn it. Oh, I'm so stupid. Why did I go too fast? Yeah, we would have been fine. Oh my god, I'm so... Are we good with points? Wait, 600. Wait, what? Oh, I guess because... Oh yeah, it's because we're close to like the ending, right? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. We can relax it a bit. Yeah, the Genshin live stream tomorrow is, I think tomorrow, it's tomorrow at 1 p.m. for me, right? So it's in... What time is it? 8 o'clock, so it's in around 50? No. Yeah, around like 17 hours, I think. Is it 17 hours? No. 16 hours. Yeah, it's in like 16 hours. So yeah, we'll probably go live around 12. Yeah. Yeah. That's probably what we'll do tomorrow. Because I am quite interested in, well, I'm specifically interested in the UGC. Because they've posted like a lot of different videos about the UGC. The, you know, the user generated content. But, you know, I kind of want to see what they show. So that is interesting. So I'll be in uni at that time. I mean, what, around 1 p.m? Probably. That does sound like around the normal uni time. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Because I think, wait, tomorrow evening, wait, what do I need to do? Oh wait, tomorrow evening I've got a driving lesson, that's why. Yeah, I also have that tomorrow evening, which I guess coincidentally much does help. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, I guess update on the driving. I guess it's going fine, right? The lessons. I guess I kind of went a week without lessons because the driving instructor's car kind of like broke down. But I guess it's fine now, right? So that should be fun. I don't know. I'm not sure how to gauge, whatever. The driving. Because I think it's going fine. Yeah, I think it's going fine. Well, I think it's going fine mainly because he said that, I don't know, probably after like 2 or 3 more lessons, right, he's gonna freaking put me in the main roads, you know, to drive with the other, basically, you know, in the live main road. Because I have been driving already, but the roads that I've been driving have been, you know, kind of like neighborhood roads, right, and side roads essentially, right. And it's not, most of the time they've been empty, right, but you know, there's been quite occasions where, you know, other vehicles have come along, which, you know, is fine. I don't know, I feel like I'm getting the hang of it, but I don't know. I guess I still get I guess I still get nervous. I'm somewhat nervous, but at the same time, but because of that nervous, it's like making my hands stiff while, you know, steering. So I'm like, sometimes because of that, it's like makes it, I guess, harder to steer. I don't know, it's weird. Run someone over. Now, why the fuck would I run someone over? I'm pretty sure I'm learning to drive to not run someone over. That'd be a bit counterproductive. No, wouldn't it? Also, technically, I mean, and if I do technically run someone over, which I'm not going to, or nor do I plan to, why not? I don't know, because I wouldn't. Why would I want to run someone over if I wouldn't want someone to run me over? Maybe that's why. Would you like if someone ran you over? I don't think you'd like if someone ran you over. So I don't see why I would want to run someone over. Would I? Nah, no, I wouldn't. Oh, and I guess, oh, right. And I guess the other thing is, well, not related to the driving, right? Because, yeah, the driving's been, I guess, going. I'd get a lot of money. I mean, you would if the person was, like, let's say, doing it to you intentionally. But also, like, you also have to consider at what speed is the car going, right? If you're getting run over by a car that's going at like 40, you're more than likely not surviving, right? Because what isn't the death rate of being run over by a car, like, it increases drastically after a car is going more than 30 miles. I believe so. And I know there's like a correlation, but I can't remember. Well, not a correlation, obviously. There's, you know, the faster the car is, the more damage it's going to do, but worth the risk. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know, maybe some like decent amount of money, right? Because what? You can sue them, and then what? You can probably sue them for like, depending on the damages, I guess you can sue them for what? 50 to 100k, right? Depending. But then it's like, did you run them? Was like a militia run over, or was like you being run over part of your fault, right? Because let's say you got run over because you just suddenly freaking crossed the road, right? And not at the crossroads, but you know, somewhere else. That's like, is it really? I don't know. Like, either way, main reason why I'm leaning to drive is to not run someone over. Like, yeah, I'm not going to run someone over unless we know we're playing a game. Then, well, quote unquote playing a video game, more specifically. I'm playing a I feel like I have to clarify that, because otherwise that's gonna make me sound insane. If I just say, oh, I'm only gonna run over someone if we're playing a game about it, because then that's, well, that makes me sound more insane than I actually am. Okay. I'll tell you. Oh, I guess other than that, aren't you a bit insane? Yeah, but if I say that, it makes me sound even more insane. I'm not that insane. I'm only un poquito insane, slightly. Un petit insane. Not that much. Oh, and I guess the other thing that's been going on today is that since, you know, the Chinese version of Impact Third is, you know, technically half a month, well, half a patch ahead of us, they got the story update for chapter 10, or is it chapter 11? Is it 10 or 11? This doesn't tell me. Chapter 10. And Petit Instant, yes. And okay, I haven't seen too much, thankfully, because I've thankfully avoided most spoilers for chapter 10, which I am, you know, very glad. Although I have seen some screenshots, and I'm confused by some screenshots, but the one screenshot that really, let's say, like, caught my eye was for a possibility of who the 8.6 character may be. Because I think, because of a screenshot, well, technically a CG, the 8.6 character we may know now, which is also a bit surprising. Actually, is it? No, it is kind of surprising, because when was the last time we got a new version of her? And supposedly she's like with a gun, so I'm like, ooh, ooh. I mean, it wasn't ICG. I have no idea for what the hell the context is, but yeah, I want to hope that I don't get spoiled anymore. Well, I don't really get spoiled, right? Apart from, like, to say that CG and some screenshots, but the screenshots didn't really tell me anything. So I think I'm good. Maybe. Yeah. Let's see. Apart from that, was there anything else? Yeah, no. I think that was the. Oh yeah, I think those are the only announcements. Methinks. Yeah, I think those are the only announcements. Yeah, no, there's nothing else. Cool. Yeah. Alright, also, does anyone know when the freaking Petit Planet, like, beta thing is gonna, I guess, happen? Wait, when does the cozy sign up, you know, freaking end? Well, when is the deadline for the cozy sign up? Well, cozy test sign up. Because I know it should be soon, right? The basic sign up is. Hold up. Did he announce it when the basic sign up like ends? No, I don't think they announced when the beta sign up ends, did they? But I'm pretty sure it should be ending soon, because I'm pretty sure it's been around 2 weeks. Yeah. Oh no, literally it ends today, actually, the beta sign up. Yeah, you can. I'm assuming it's from Cousin Sales giveaway from the 975 to. Yeah. The beta sign up should end today. So I'm assuming in the next 2 weeks or so is when the beta test should start. I'm still like unsure about this game, by the way, because I haven't really have I no I haven't really ever played Animal Crossing, but this game is meant to play like Animal Crossing from what we've seen, and I'm not sure. I think I'll probably enjoy it because it'll be, let's say, somewhat of a slow game. But yeah, I am very curious about this one. Even more curious than, let's say, the TFT one, than the Nexus Anima, because the Nexus Anima. No, I was actually quite curious about the Nexus Anima one too, right? Because, you know, the TFT aspect. But since it was TFT, I kind of already had like a certain amount of expectations or an idea of what it would be like. Because, you know, I do play a fair amount of TFT for some reason. But with the Petty Planets, I actually don't know. I actually don't know. So I'm quite curious about that game. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Wait, hold up. When I see wait, hold up. Before we start this story, wait. Let me freaking open. I need to check. When the hell does the champions meeting open? Is it tonight or is it tomorrow? Cause I kinda have like I'm not sure if I'm ready. I think I'm maybe slightly. Hold up. Hold up. Cause if we I was doing a freaking vodka run. When is it? One day. Okay, no, no. It hasn't started yet. It's probably gonna start tomorrow. Yeah. It starts tomorrow. Okay. Cause I got a freaking Suzuka. I mean, I've shown you my freaking Alcondo, right? Like this Alcondo, which is like kind of like, ooh, it is kind of nice, right? Like it is pretty nice, like groundwork, like the good stuff, yeah. But I then made this. Is it vodka or is it Suzuka? No, it's this vodka. No, it's this Suzuka. This Suzuka. Her stats are not bad. Her stats are actually pretty decent. Like she actually hit 1200 speed. She doesn't really have too many green skills, which is a bit annoying, and no groundwork, obviously. She has other skills in place, but she for some reason has S front, S smile, which is kind of makes me feel like, wait, you know what? Hold up. Let me actually use up the simulator. Hold up. Actually, this one I kind of wanted to do it before, but I forgot. Hold up. This is my freaking curious. What I kind of want to find out. 440. Surface S, distance S, style S, front runner. Hold up. Left. Angling. I should probably just have done this before, but whatever. I'm curious. Straight away adapt. Focus. Early. Final push. I think she might actually be better than my thingy. She might be better than my, what's her name? Oh, Kondo. I think. Wait, I'm missing something. Oh, Kondo, Professor. Love Professor Coach is straight away at depth. Focus. Oh, home stretch. And it's Tokyo 1600. It's soft. Sunny, yeah. And the other Uma is El Condor. And my El Condor is this one, right? Yeah. Also, I'm annoyed because this El Condor, you see 11,952. She was so close to being an A+. That also kind of annoyed me that she isn't an A+. But I guess it's fine. Maybe. 409. Surface distance is she's an A. Yeah, she's an A. No. Style, she's an A. She's gonna be a late sugar because I did give her a late sugar acceleration, which actually might be not bad. Actually, it might be distant. It might be pretty decent. What conditions? Prof, straight, somewhere adapt, acceleration, home stretch, late sugar corner. Wait, late sugar straight away. Annoyingly, I couldn't get late corner, but that's fine. Groundwork, and she has lone wolf. The fact that she has lone wolf might, you know, make her win. Let's see. What up? Okay. I think she might win because of all the green skills, but she has double S. But I think the groundwork is going to be like the biggest difference. Whatever, let's see. Oh my god, what the fuck? Time to fit. Oh, damn, she actually. Huh. Wait, she's front runner, late surger, ASS. No, actually, no, yeah, no, my El Condo is actually faster. My El Condo reached more speed. Oh, wait, hold on, what? Groundwork? Oh, because of the early groundwork. Yeah, it is. Straight away, Professor, final push. You got final push, angling. Yeah, but my El Condo just had like way more procs, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Even though she got a more of a delay at the start, she still got like, I guess maybe this, I think it's actually the power. For 77.4 seconds to 76.4. A 1 second time diff. Okay. Okay. Also, she has Lone Wolf. Yeah, because she has Lone Wolf. That I guess also is the big difference, right? But did she even proc Lone Wolf? She didn't even proc Lone Wolf. Wait, she... Huh? No, yeah, she did proc Lone Wolf. What am I saying? Yeah, like, look at all of these like hits at the start. I guess maybe... Is that any difference? So it's... yeah. Okay. Joe HP consumption. Okay, but they two both kind of die. How much? Oh, they do die at the end. Oh, that's actually annoying. They both kind of have low stamina. Oh. Oh, wait, hold up. The stamina might be an issue. Wait, it's not even clockwise. Wait a minute. Oh no, it is counterclockwise. Okay, never mind. Huh. Wait, hold on. What the fuck did you just do? Oh. Yeah, okay, that stamina might be an issue. Hold up, I think I may have to rework some things. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Okay, I mean, I still technically have like 6 more attempts with borrows to try and make a good... Maybe I can make a good vodka? We'll see. Okay, so I guess let's see how far we can get with this. I don't think we'll complete this today, by the way, chats. I don't think so, because if anything, we'll most likely complete this tomorrow. After the Genshin stream, maybe? Yeah, probably. But we'll try and see how far we can get. We'll probably make like a decent progress. But, hold up. Let me collect these things, because with 3400s, Perfect. We have like a good amount of like materials. So where did we get up to actually? I guess we were looking for Sue, right? And instead of finding Sue, we found Grisel. Well, we found Cosmo, and you know, because Cosmo was having his issues with, I guess, over. I guess his issue was like overthinking about what exactly is an adult, right? Yeah, that was like his main issue, right? He had an idealized version of an adult and didn't think that there was anything but that. But I guess Alicia and Kevin managed to, I guess, let him realize that there are like different types of adults, right? There's like adults who are like all serious, that are adults who are like playful, adults who can be childish, An adult can be many things. An adult is not just, straightforward, serious, always comes up with a solution, reliable. No. That's an idealized version of an adult. Because technically I'm an adult, chat, and most of you should be adults too, right? And would you say you are the ideal version of what you thought an adult would be when you were a child? No. No. But it doesn't mean that what the type of adult you are is technically bad, right? Or anything. But yeah, like, we helped Cosmo come into the realization, and after that we found Pardo, right? Because the sandcastle that we found, well, that we kind of got trapped in, was apparently kind of like belonged to her, right? And this is where she kept like a lot of her, let's say, her findings, quote unquote findings. Not gonna lie, I thought I would be really rich when I was a kid. I mean, I think that's what everyone thinks, right? But then you realize as you get older, yeah, you can make money. But then one of the definites of the world, taxes, you realize, oh god, taxes are a real thing. And there goes your money. But also, like, what? You still have the time to be rich, so it's... You technically are an adult until you choose... I guess technically until you kind of retire, right? Is when you're an adult, but even like an old person still an adult, so yeah. I hate taxes. Who doesn't? Who doesn't hate taxes? Because unfortunately, I don't know. Would I agree with the comment of taxes are a necessary evil? I mean, I get it, right? Because well, ideally, taxes should be used, for to maintain things, right? Because that's technically the point of them. Are they most of the time? I think that depends on the government, to be honest. But ideally, they should be used, to maintain like the streets and everything. But yeah, so that's the thing with Cosmo. With Pardo didn't really essentially, I guess, have too much of an issue. Did she? Not really. But with her help, we kind of ended up realizing where Sue was. He was in another island. And to reach that island, we have to cross the sea. And to do that, we had to inflate some fishes, I think. But in the meantime, we have to, build the horses. Oh, I also forgot. That was the thing with Cosmo. With Giselle was that in this, I guess, world, she's also an artist, right? But, she's, basically in the profession of being an artist. But she has changed her art style, right? And I guess she was going through the process of her fans, basically not liking her new arts. Although I'm not really sure if that's how much further that's gonna go, because she was in realization about that, right? It's not like she didn't know that all the comments that her, I guess, fans were saying were about her not liking her new art style or her new art direction. Like, she was aware of it, is aware of it. But yeah, I don't know where that's gonna go. But I think the main thing is to find Sue, which I think is what we're gonna end up doing. So I guess let's yeah, I guess let's continue. Wait, hold up. I need to freaking volume. Cause surely it'll be actually voiced. Oh, actually, oh, wait, hold up. We're not even halfway, are we? Because we didn't even get a CG here. I have no idea how much we have left, actually. But surely, from here on, we shouldn't get cock-blocked anymore. Because we have unlocked all of the areas, right? So we should have, like, the resources to get through this. So I guess let's build Vilvi's horse. Yeah, like, you only need 39k, but we're in, like, 200,000k, right? So we should be good. After a while... Beautiful Vilvi will be pleased when she comes online. Oh, you're so skilled. Fellas, you look very interested in the wooden horses, and I can't keep anything from you. I'll build you a cute wooden horse right away. Thank you, I can share some intel on sidekicks in return. When you find time, come find and join me. Come and find me. The scene shifts back to the chaos inside Pardifilis' castle. Oh, okay. A message from Cosmo. It's a painting I made a long time ago. She opened the image. It was a piece she and Cosmo had created together years back. Ink spread across the paper as the young man scribbled line after line, then crumpled the page in frustration. Until a furry little head peeked over his shoulder. What, Potter? Oh no, wait, what? You don't have furry heads? Okay. Cosmo, what are you writing? A hero story? Yes. Then why tear it up? Don't you like it? I'm still thinking about the hero's image, especially his weapon. I haven't settled on one that I'm happy with. I know you like greatswords, so the hero could wield one too. Yeah, I do like greatswords. They're cool, but they're a pain to carry. Not ideal for a hero wandering the wilds. I mean, yeah. What about hidden weapons? I thought about it, but they don't fit a hero's way of facing danger head on. Then just give him a plain old sword, no? An umbrella isn't great for defense and is clumsy against close range monsters. An axe is slow, but against flying harpies. A wooden staff is easy to replace, but not so great at for chopping wood for campfire. Yeah, but you can use a wooden staff for campfire though, as fuel. Then how about this, Cosmo? The young artist held up her drawing board. On it was a young man in a red scarf, raising greatswords high, ready to challenge the Dark Lords. A hero with a greatsword and a red cape? From what you've said, no matter the weapon, the hero will face all kinds of challenges. So they should just carry the weapon they love most. Because a hero is a hero, right, Cosmo? Yes, because a hero is a hero. It's not about the weapon, it's about what's in your heart. She looked at the photo Cosmo had sent. On a slightly yellowed canvas, the hero is in the red cape stood fearless, greatsword in hand. A hero should carry the weapon they love most. What the fuck? Why the hell is she here? Wait a minute. I guess technically she can be, right? Yeah, hold up. Okay, this is weird. Okay, okay. Hey, you there. Hold on a second. The young painter startled from her thoughts, looked up into a pair of smiling eyes. Wait. Actually, no. Technically this works, but it requires older Griseo, not young Griseo. Are you talking to me, sister? Yes, you. If I've got the wrong person, I apologize, but judging from your username, are you an artist who doesn't miss deadlines? Master of this depiction? Huh? That's my username, but I wouldn't call myself a master. Master, I can't believe I'm meeting you in person. I've always loved your work. Ah, you can just call me Vita. Oh god. I never thought I'd meet you one-on-one during the virtual game trial. Thank you, sister. I first found your work because it went viral, but my curiosity made me dig deeper, and I've been catching up ever since. I've admired, collected, and shared all your early pieces. That twisted, dark, one-of-a-kind beauty, it really struck me. I know you've been in a slump lately, and your style has shifted, but I'm sure it's just temporary. I can't wait for the day you bounce back and bring us more of your unique monster illustrations. Unique unique style monsters? Sister, you really liked my old style? Of course. And after seeing that kind of art makes you happy? Absolutely. Then what if I never join that style again? Why? Your style is truly one of a kind and unmatched. And you're still young. If you kept going with your original style, you'd keep attracting more and more fans, more and more love. If you suddenly change, your popularity will drop. Honestly, if I can be blunt, the field you've been posting in lately is insanely competitive. If you keep this up, your popularity will be way lower than before. Popularity? You know, likes, saves, comments, and fans. Oh wait, from fans, really. Right, that's popularity, but it's not love. What? Of course popularity is love. It proves people love your work. Your work is the result of your efforts. And if it's recognized, that means people love you, right? So if my work loses popularity, that means no one loves me anymore? Sister, you said you liked my early works, but back then my account had barely any followers, and even the few comments I got weren't praised. If you'd known that, would you still have loved my work? Of course I would. I I don't know. I don't know if I believe. What do you believe, Vita? I believe you, sister. That's all it takes for you to believe me, master of depiction? That's not. Because I feel the same way. Ever since then, I loved creating. I've loved my work. From the start, I never created for popularity. For me, love for my work is my fuel. As long as I have that love, I have no reason to worry about dropping popularity. Just like a hero, no matter what weapon they pick, they'll face challenges, but they never lose their love for their adventure. So a hero should just wield the sword they love most, and now hold the brush I love most, and join the style I love most. But the master depiction, if you lose popularity, your fans will keep leaving. Yes, I know. Changing my style will cost me some old fans, and that's a little sad. But if they once poured love into my work, then they helped shape who I am now. I'll carry that love, remember the warmth they gave me, and keep moving forwards. And I'll find new fans too, right? Just like in the beginning, even if it's only one person, it's enough love for me. Like you said, sister, even after hearing my early works had no popularity, you still told me you liked them. I guess this would be like the... Yeah. The love for my work and the love for me, I can always feel it. Love doesn't come in sizes or amounts. Whether it's a drop or an ocean, I can still color my whole world. That's how I'll live, my own way, from start to finish. Master of depiction. Why did your tone just change? Oh no, it's nothing. Wait. Oh, because she started... Oh, okay, I see. Lisa seemed to have realized her words had come out a bit too strong. She shook her head and hid the message she'd just gotten. I've heard words like that before from friends, from Cosma and from Alicia. And even from that AI account, the digital one. That AI account, the digital. Oh, okay, the bots things, yeah. Look, here's something positive. The new style is great too. We all love it. I can feel it. Having their love with me means I can keep moving forward on my path. You really are Love, master of depiction. No one has ever treated you like a tool. No one has ever ignored you. You must have grown up surrounded by love, and that's why you understand it so well, isn't that right? Sister, I don't really get what you mean, but I think love doesn't need conditions. Griselle tore a page from her sketchbook, hesitated, then signed her name before carefully handing it to Vita. Here. What's this? My painting. I came up with it after arriving on this island. It's different from both my old style and recent one. I haven't found a clear direction yet, but this piece holds all the inspiration I've gathered since coming to the world of love, and all the love I have for creating. And now I'm giving it to you, sister. I hope from now on you can find love and happiness too. Okay. Interest. Huh. I guess that was, to resolve her issues, right? Level of fellas, I want to ask about sidekicks here. No problem, Ellie. I heard that the mystical forest has this inky little sidekick who can see something. Amazing. Guess let's go find that sidekick. However, it's part of the forest that's filled with traps. Be careful. Don't worry, fellas. Oh, we already captured it. Okay, never mind. But is this the little one you were talking about? Huh? I thought it'd be terrifying, big, and ferocious. Meow, I'm the most ferocious cat. Okay. A ferocious is more like adorable. Oh, you can understand what the ink spot is saying? It is my other talent. Ink spots, wait, what? Alright, Ellie, we just put a new batch of fish to fry. But they're strange in that they don't like water. If you need anything, come find me. Could there be other fluid terrains? She fits the valleys when I have time. Okay. Hey, what the hell did she... Quicksand fish. Okay. Very expensive fish, but sure. I guess speaking about freaking Grisel's issue, I guess that would be the Warriors of like an artist, right? Because I guess that's also how... I guess... It'd be similar to how, let's say, bands like remember, or I guess how bands usually remember like their first fan, right? Because if I remember correctly, wasn't there like a story recently of Coldplay where they recently had a live concert, and during that concert they noticed that they saw like their first fan, right, in the crowd, right? And I guess they even spoke about it, right, like during the concert, right? So they even said that when they were first playing in that rundown, I think it was like bar or whatever, right, when they first like started playing together, like 20 years ago, right? No, more than 20, I think. Is it more than 20 years ago, Coldplay? I think it is. But that they remember that he was like one of the first ones to, you know, actually, you know, started liking their music, right, and recognized them about how much it meant for them. So I guess it'd be something like that, right? Okay. I guess let's build the horse. Okay. Puddles. Oh, okay, that's how they're doing it. So inside and outside. Never would I'd have my own wooden horse and a merry-go-round. Ellie, thank you. You're very welcome, fellas. Ellie, I want you to have this. This is a special growth serum for fish fry. It'll help you catch big fish in no time. Oh, amazing. Thank you, fellas. Don't mention it, Ellie. I'm just doing what I'm good at. I can collect all kinds of exquisite trinkets and set up their store. So I'll have even more interesting things and at fair prices. You don't have to worry about scams. I'll still charge you a little. You're so capable. I'm sure you realize your entrepreneuring ability. Oh god. Voice synthesis in progress. Why does everyone like you so much? Huh. Even I used to feel the same. Memory data loading. I once believed every word you spoke, night after night. I'd smile at your every move in the live stream. Until sunrise dragged me back into reality. So I guess like a stalker? Maybe? User data loading. Why can't they see it? You've never lived through their struggles. So how can a few pretty words of yours really comfort them, blinding them in a pain they actually face? Model loading. Fine, I'm so close now. So close to tearing through the lies you've wrapped them in. Error, load failed. Wait, what's happening? Okay, I guess let's go to the beach. Wait, hold up. Oh, okay, apparently an ad's gonna start right now. I guess might as well just start the ad now and let's take a quick, I guess 3-minute break. Yeah, since you know the freaking ads are like 3 minutes. So yeah, I guess let's take a quick 3-minute break and then we'll continue. So go grab your drinks, go take a piss or whatever. I'll be back, chats. No, run the ad now. Okay, back. Let's see. How long is it left on this thing? Okay, a minute left. Okay. Ooh. Oh god. I guess Grisel's thing was like... I guess Grisel's thing was... Well, it was also a self-realization, right? It was, I guess, also handled very quickly. I guess it's not too bad, right? Okay, 26 minutes. Wait, 26 seconds, not minutes. Imagine if someone actually started using 26 minutes ads. Like, I mean, I guess it would be very profitable depending on like the viewership, right? But who the hell is gonna stick around for 26 minutes worth of ads? I mean, I guess maybe someone with ad block, right? But Jesus Christ, I do wonder like everyone actually runs like in a certain amount of ads. Okay, I guess let's view the fish fry. Potter, are you sure everything's fine? Of course, Kevin, just watch. Before everyone's eye, the little fish leapt into the sea, flicked its tail, and instantly grew into a massive beast. Wow, riding a giant fish across the ocean, this really is a kind of wonder only the world of love can give us. Indeed. Thanks, fish. Let's go. It's time to reach the islands. Surf it. Okay. Very up to the name. Okay, so you surf. Oh, it's a passive skill. Wait, where the hell is she? Oh, she's literally just holding onto the fin. Okay. Wait, what the hell? The currents wash both sides. Oh, okay. This very much reminds me of the Whirlpool Islands. Huh. Okay. Wow, at this speed it feels like surfing the waves, almost like flying. Very fast indeed. We'll be at the island soon and find Sue. So this is what adult composure feels like. I'm getting dizzy. No, I can't let it show. You guys, are you seriously, you don't think this thing's over speeding? If it doesn't stop soon, we're gonna... I tell you what, wait, whose sword is this? Why it doesn't feel like mine? Pardo, that's probably my accessory. Fuck, damn you, Vilvi. How many jump scares did you pack into this game? Carpers, please use polite language in game. What? Everyone's okay? I don't think we'd run into each other here. Wait, what? Aponia, Carpers, Mobius, and Hua. Yeah, we're fine. We heard Sue might be on this island, so we came rushing over. When Sakura and I got back to the Golden Courtyard after work, we noticed Sue's gaming pod light was still on. What a hassle. You should have just ripped the pod open, dragged the game addict, message dodging Phantom out of by force. But Vilvi said forcing the pod from the outside could cause an accident. And what kind of game is this? So dangerous. Or maybe she's just scaring you so you wouldn't wreck her invention. Anyway, we're already on this island. Maybe Sue is waiting for us just ahead. Look, aren't those coconut palms? Let's go. The group hurried towards the coconut palms, swaying in the breeze at the island's center. But Sue, where are you? He's not here. In fact, did he even come here at all? Why does it all feel like there's no trace of Sue? No, the traces are disappearing. You guys, do you hear that? Someone's eating? And with such gusto, sounds like a little glutton at work. The smell, is that goji berry tea? Sue! Following this sound, they saw a giant love sidekick happily munching away, and its feet were scattered. Sue's thermos and his tea bags. The girl trembled all over, pointing at the love sidekick tormenting Sue's thermos and tea. Did he get bored? No wait, did it eat Sue? Oh, I guess eat is not the way to put it. What? It did eat someone from the Golden Courtyard? It's asking for death. Don't hold me back. I'll burn it to ash with fury. What are we missing? No, we have everyone here actually. Oh, chest. Seems like we'll have to enter combat to save Sue. Multiple emotional fluctuations detected, battle mode activated. I guess we're missing Vilvi and Nagasu. So apparently like this is the gameplay action. Yeah, sure. Oh. Now it's 13 stacks after he already uses active, really. 19 stacks on, Jesus Christ. That isn't a lot of stats. A bit overkill if I say so myself, but sure. Okay, Kevin's dead. And I think we're dead too. Oh, no, maybe we're not. Okay, cool. Combat sidekick. I will rip its 10-head shell open apart, snap its wires, and smash it to chips. Spit my friend out now. Everyone swarmed the immobilized love sidekick, clawing through the broken scraps, and spilled tea leaves, desperate to find a friend, but nothing found. You're so more broke. How are you broke? I guess upgrading multiple characters. That's how you can be broke. I'm assuming that's what you're doing, right? So that's how it is. No. Sue? Why did it come to this? No, this can't be. I won't accept it. I refuse. When was the last time I was more broke? I think over a year ago. No. I became broke when I upgraded Mawiko and Setlali. No, even that didn't break me. Because that cost me like 7 million. But that isn't what cost me. No, I was broke before. No, I was broke at the start of Natlan. Right, okay, that's when I was broke. At the start of Natlan. I think I'm currently on like 30 million or something. What could have led to this ending? He was a brilliant med student, always giving everything to heal and save others. Yeah, he was. Sue, I'll never dare to. Dare what? Cyber Ghost. Everyone's here. He squinted gently, and then he and Griselle sipped from the freshly opened coconuts. Are you okay? Have you been with Griselle this whole time? No, we just met on the beach. When I logged in, I saw your messages in the chat group and came right away. But you all seemed busy right just now, so you probably missed my reply. Everyone looked down at their hands, each of them holding a piece of Sidekick's remains. Like, they killed him for no reason. Right, Sue, so you weren't in the game this whole time? Before I was AR6, he had seen so many max level have over 500 million Mara and never went broke. 500 million Mora? Who the fuck is holding 500 million Mora? What? I don't know about that. But you go broke from freaking building characters. Literally. That is literally like building characters and upgrading the talents cost so much. It's actually kind of insane. Unless they use all of the resin for just more farming. That's the only way I can see how someone can have 500 million more. But apart from that, yeah, no. Because most of your resin is going to be used on skill books or artifacts domains. So yeah, I don't know about that. I was at the hospital. Not long ago, my patient Sora relapsed, but thankfully treatment worked. She's being discharged today. Oh, okay, Sora mentioned. Okay. Sue's a really irresponsible doctor. So you just logged in now, then why did the game keep showing your status as online, flickering on and off? Maybe my pod is unstable. It seems to have a few glitches. What a completely unsurprising surprise. When I got home, I saw my pod light on, thought someone was on my account, but it wasn't. I just tapped the device and it went back to normal. Oh, so they're hacking through Sue's device. Okay. Tapping really does fix a lot of electronics. Well, as long as everything is fine now, you can enjoy VOV's game. That's what matters. Hey, what about the cracked thermos on the ground? We thought that meant you got eaten by the sidekick. That was me. I lost some paints I'd redeemed with love points, so Uncle Sue has been helping me look for it. While we search, we ran into the love sidekick too. They weren't very friendly. So the thermos and the tea on the ground was Sue's way of distracting love sidekicks? No, it was a way to calm them down. What, using the goji tea? Of course, that's such a Sue thing to do. So, little Griselle, did you find your missing planes? Griselle hugged her drawing board tight and shook her head. It's alright, Griselle. Now you have even more friends to help you find your paints. Don't worry, we'll definitely gather them all. Everyone's really looking forward to your new painting, little Griselle. Okay. So I guess find the painting. Find the paints. Spitfire. Check. Found red, indigo, and purple paints. I guess rock smash down here. Yep. Found yellow, orange paint. Red, indigo, purple, red, orange. But now we're missing blue, green, yellow. For the vitamins. Okay. I see what they're doing. Okay. Okay. Found everything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what. Yeah, no, it is what they're doing, right? Because they were made from Giselle's colors too. Okay, so here are the paints everyone found. Count them. Are any missing? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. All here. Yep, 7. Yep. Okay. Hey kiddo, next time keep a better eye on your things. I understand, Master Pass. Master Pass is still as strict as ever. Were you worried that if Griselle had found them all on her own, she might run into a grumpy love sidekick? Griselle, you use your love points to get these paints. Was it because you wanted to create something new here? In the world of love? Yes, Mama Ponia. I've been searching for inspiration, but now... The young painter lifted her head, meeting the gentle gazes of her companions. Inspiration just kept flowing. I found it. Griselle gathered all of her supplies, ran to sit under the coconut palm, and immediately began painting. Seeing these, the others quietly sat around her, watching as the artwork took shape. This scene... It's the moment we fought the love sidekicks. She captured both our determination and the thrill of battle. Truly our little Griselle. Let's see. Huh? Griselle, why do you draw me scrambling, scavenging, and collecting supplies in the chaos? Well, I mean, that's it something she do. A painting carries her heart and spirit. It's wonderful. My sons look so cool. Who else isn't bad either? Maybe I should try it sometime. Hey kiddo, why am I just drawn from the back of my head? We really... What do you mean? We've never seen your fucking face. Well, technically you can't see his face, but... Everyone began chimping in. Each commenting on their own posts. As the painting neared completion, a satisfied smile finally appeared on Griselle's face. Even though it's just a quick sketch, she captured everyone's traits so precisely. Griselle really is talented. A long time ago, my fans used to praise my art like this. I was so happy that I kept drawing one after another until you made a new decision? I decided to try a new style, just like this one. I still painted the things I love, using colors I love, but... Griselle pulled out her phone and scrolled through the messages on social media. My new painting, the fans don't like it. Then what about you, Griselle? What do you think? The love I receive from everyone feels warm, soft and familiar, like being wrapped in a fluffy quilt you never want to leave. A quilt? That's such a Griselle way of thinking. But outside that quilt, you'd see Master Pat setting out pastries to fill the table, hear Eden's beautiful music drifting from the balcony, and smell the flowers in a pony's garden. Alright, we haven't seen Eden, have we? Alicia pointed to the group gathered around Griselle's new painting. Everyone's battle stances are cool. Thanks for the compliment, Kevin, but with steady training and healthy habits, of course I stay in good shape. Was that even a compliment? We all thought you'd been eaten by at the time. But my trusty thermos was more than made up for my abstinence. Okay. Griselle's so thoughtful. Look, she even painted the figures of Sue and herself, rushing onto the scene. And even Eden, who was absent preparing for the concert, and Vilvi, who was setting up a surprise. Griselle's painted everyone. Indeed, the painting truly is meaningful. See, Griselle, the whole Golden Courtyard will always love you and your art. That love and encouragement has always been there here. I understand, Alicia. Such a good kitty. What? But I have a question, Alicia. Use your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was you, right? And Cosma and Mama Pony and Aunt Bobius and everyone else in the Golden Courtyards. Oh? Because no matter what I draw, no matter what colors I use, the one who always loved and supported me were all you one day. You caught us. Oh, little Griselle is so sharp. We thought if different people took turns running the accounts, the comments wouldn't reveal too much of any one person's style and identity. But Griselle still figured it out. You're too clever. Because I know everyone so well. That's right. So, Griselle, have you thought of the name for this painting? That voice. Ah, there she is. Hi, Eden. You're here? Sorry I missed so many wonderful moments of creating together in the world of love. I was so busy preparing for the concert. Concert prep takes such a long time. Eden, you must have worked really hard to get here early, right? It's alright, Ellie. Whether it's preparing for a concert or spending time with everyone in the world of love, when you're doing what you love, it never feels tiring. Isn't that something our little Griselle knows very well? Because of love, I can keep painting, but what should I call this one? At that, everyone crowded closer, eager to offer suggestions. How about we call it Findings? Okay, that's a shit name. No. So concise. No. Still as concise as ever. Straight to the point. Very Kevin. I think this painting should be called Roommates for Life. After all, it's that very wish that made us fight so fiercely for Sue. Or maybe we should think from the perspective of the world of love, since that's where the battle took place. Then how about Love's Memento? What do you all think? This is a story that unfolded in the world of love. Everyone came together because of that love sidekick game. But more importantly, it was that love that truly bound us. Simple and direct. A pretty good name. The artist painted out of love, and the people in the painting fought for love. To capture that special moment in love's name feels perfect. What do you think, Giselle? I like it, thank you. Alicia, it's a beautiful name. If it weren't for everyone's ideas, the name filled with love wouldn't have been born. And with all your discussion, Giselle's painting now carries an even deeper meaning. Yes, I'd like to enlarge this painting and hang it in the Golden Courtyard's reception hall. A work full of love can remind us of it every day. And as for the artist who captured this beautiful moment, Giselle, I have a gift for you. Eden? This is love points. Yes, just a little token of gratitude I wanted to share with everyone. Me too? Thank you, Eden. Oh, wait, how rich is she in here now, too? Oh god. Don't mention it, Pardo. Seeing everyone so united touched me deeply. Everyone, raise your love point receivers. Let's share this gift together. For a moment, everyone was swept in the joy of the point shooting sky high. It's Cypher and Cyrene. Yeah, it is. Pardo, Cypher, Cyrene, yeah, it is. Yeah, no, you are. Yeah, no, you're right, you're right. No, Pardo and Cypher are very similar. Although I think, like, while they have similar personality, they're, like, very different, right? No, even the personalities are quite similar. Well, Cyrene and Elisa are basically kind of, like, literally one-to-one. They're very similar. Eden, you've given us so many love points. Surely now you should have all give you something in return. Is there a wish we can help make come true? Yes, actually, I do have one. When the hell are we going to get the next CG, by the way? Oh, what is it? When I entered the world of love earlier, I met two friends I once shared drinks with in the labyrinth. Scenic area, two friends she once shared music with. Also, why the hell is Aya green? Oh, Halloween. Okay, that's why. I was wondering, why the hell is the Aya emote a Frankenstein? Okay, makes sense. Two old friends. Huh. One is a principal, always busy. Okay, Teresa. The other is a teacher devoted to her student. Okay, Himiko. Okay. They love my songs, but rarely have time to come to the concerts. But here in this game, we could meet again. So we shared a drink, and I sang for them on the spot. Seeing the happy faces gave me a thought. Why not hold a concert in game? Oh, a concert like they do in Fortnite. Yeah, no, that like Fortnite holds concerts, right? Exactly, Ellie. You understood me right away. But for now, it's just an idea I'll add to my future plans. That's a wonderful idea, Eden. Will definitely help. Thank you, Ellie. But before that, there's somewhere I'd like to go. Huh? I heard you've been building a beautiful amusement park. It must be incredible. Of course, Eden. I was just about to take you on a tour. We really are in sync. Everyone, let's head to my home. I also have a special gift for our new friends. For the Golden Courtyards. Are you up to date with HSR? Of course I'm up to date with HSR. I am eagerly waiting for 3.7 to see how this all ends. I'm assuming you're also very much caught up with HSR. This is a spot beautiful, very much my style. Oh, we're gonna make the Ferris wheel. Okay. Right, Sakura, here's your blade you lent us earlier. It was very useful, thanks. The luncheon and display is yours now. I'll be joining everyone in the adventure. Oh, yo, so footwork, let's gather materials. Oh, okay, we're gonna finish the thing. Marrying Sari next patch. How do I get mats for the wooden hoods? You get mats by, you get mats naturally, over time when you get the corresponding, let's say, creature, and from the dailies from each map. So if you do the dailies in the forest here, if you do this daily, it gives you wood. If you do the dailies in the mountain, well, yeah, in the mountain you get the clay. I think it was clay. And if you do the beach one, you get the last one. Yeah. You get them naturally, right? Yeah. And from the dailies. And each daily is separate, right? So if you do a daily here, you can still do the daily in the other areas. It doesn't count as one whole daily for the whole thing. It's just a daily for that specific one. Build the wooden horse. And marrying Cyrene next patch. Yeah. I think I'm good for Cyrene. Yeah, no, I should be good for Cyrene. Because I guess good we get that hunt for free, and I guess I mean Everknight's also fine, right? But I mean, if you have to choose between Everknight and Cyrene, I think it's a very much an obvious pick, no? She looks sick. Yes, she does, but there's also the... I do like how she looks, but also slightly, very slightly dislike of how somewhat similar it is to Human Ego, right? But it's still a very nice design. Do you have some crises? Yes, I do. I have Aglaya, Finan, I have like 3 or 4 of them. It's just the same character from a different dimension. Yes, yesn't, technically. The answer to that is technically yesn't. Because technically there is a reason of why there's a Cyrene, right? So the same as to how there's, Bronya in Impact Third and, Bronya in Sorrow, and, the same with Sailor, because technically yesn't, but that's like requires to, explain a shit ton of stuff. Well, not really, but yeah. And yeah, I did hear the rumor about how Cyrene basically buffs a lot of the crises. They must get a different ending. I think they'll most likely get a different ending. I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how the different ending would be. I mean, obviously they'll probably have to, you know, beat Iron Tomb, right? Because, you know, if Iron Tomb gets out, we're all fucked. Raccoon Girl saves everyone. Raccoon Girl? Wait, what? Who the fuck is Raccoon Girl? Am I stupid? Oh, the MC. Oh, yeah, MC. Oh. It's possible, but I don't think so. I don't think so, because I think MC is gonna play in the last section. She's most likely gonna play a similar role to how May did in Elysium Everlasting. Because while she is involved, she isn't gonna be one of the. Actually, no, she could be like a main actor towards the end. I don't know, we'll see. There's no Evernight in Impact Thirds. I mean, technically there is, but it's not the same because in Impact Third we have like just Sealy, right? How there's only one Sealy, but in Impact Third, technically, Zeta is like there's two of them, right? And Evernight is very much similar to Red Sealy. But in terms of Flamechasers, no. But in terms of character-wise, she's very... Evernight and March 7th are very similar to these two. So how these two work. Of how they encapsulate the same body and are technically different entities. As in, there's 13 Flamechasers too. Yes, there is 13 Flamechasers. I think you can see them all here. Yeah, there's like 13. Like, you can see... Nope, not that. Where's a good way to show them all? Yeah, there's like 13 of them here. And I guess the thing about the 13th Titan was something that was something similar to what they did in Elysia's chapter. I saw them all in game, yeah. I mean, you see them all in this event anyway too, right? So... because what they did with the 13th Titan is very similar to what they did with... I guess what the 13th Hershey is. But technically a spoiler, but you know. What is your memorial rank? MA. I mean, I need to do my MA this week. So I haven't need to do this, but I can most likely reach... probably reach like 1%, right? So top 1%. And I guess for all your vets, I think this says yes. I think this says yes. Jesus Christ, 2.2k days. Yep. Jesus Christ. I'm always surprised whenever I see this number. But yeah, I suppose I am. I've been playing this game since 2019. Yeah, 2019. My god. Just picked up the game trying to manage my resources. Ah, so you started the game. I mean, you can take your time with the game, right? You're not gonna instantly be able to, let's say, reach, I guess, the highest levels of Nirvana or Abyss. Are you getting the Ulysses? Yes, I am. I try to... In most cases, I'm able to get all characters, right? I should be able to get the new Elysia. I am on 38k right now. I mean, I'm guaranteed to get Elysia, right? But getting everything else might be a slight pain. But we should be good for it. Yeah, we should be good for it. Wait, hold up. What is my pity right now? Luckily, pity's going 100%, right? So it's not that bad. But oh boy. Let's just hope I don't get fucked this time. Do I have the Astro for her? What the comp for Alicia? Do we know what her comp is? Either way, I should. Yeah, I have like the team comp for her, right? Because I have all of the Astrolabs, right? And I'm assuming she's Infinitude, right? She's either Infinitude or Oblivion, but I'm good for it, right? So. Oh yeah, I mean like, I'm pretty sure she should be Grail of Infinitudes or Oblivion. So I'm good for her, right? I mean, I even have her SS, right? So I should be good for it. If she's anything but that, it might be a bit of pain, but she should be this. I'm good for. I'm quite good of it because I think like if you're gonna get a Astrolabe, I think you have to try and get SS. S is okay, but I think SS is like what you want to get if you want to compete. Isn't she just better than current Alicia? What, the new Alicia? Yes, she is, but the difference is that this Alicia is ice, right? She's ice, psychic, while the new Alicia is gonna be ice, stardust. That's like the main difference. The typing. And I feel like she's probably gonna be gonna fill this out. Will I ask Triple S next match? I mean, if I can harrow to the hell, maybe, but you do know Triple S'ing a character in this game is you need like 200k or something, like 200k crystals or something to Triple S minimum, if I recall. It's either 180 or 200, but either way, you need a lot of crystals, so probably not. Can she be, since we get her for free, can she be played with FDD? FDD? Who's FDD? FDD, hold up. It's not but dumb. Fate Defying Dragon? Wait. She's not free. Wait, she's not free. Wait, what? Alicia won't be free. Wait, what? I am pretty sure Alicia's not going to be free. But yes, you will most likely be able to play her with her. Wait, hold up. I can actually check. What is Alicia's typing? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Alicia's not free. Why did you get news that Alicia's free? Oh, the old Alicia. Oh, you mean this? What's the typing? Destiny. Shift Symbiosis. You can. Oh, can you? Wait, Shadows to Symbiosis. No, actually. You need Rite of Oblivion. You need, I mean, actually, no, you can. You can, but it's not optimal. What? Elisa's what? Are you talking about this weapon? I don't think they're rerunning it next patch, are they? Wait, Elisa's typing is Stardust, right? Grail of Infinitude Stardust. Oh, she's Infinitude. Wait, hold up. Technically you can play Alicia with Alicia. If you have the weapon, because it's Infinitude. And Symbiosis. Yeah, because the new Alicia is Grail of Infinitude and you just need Symbiosis. You should technically be able to play Alicia with Alicia. Yeah. I'm not sure if it's a thing, but you should be able to. I'm pretty sure the Elysian team is probably going to be Alicia, Curly, and her, or one of these rooms, right? I mean, what, the Elysian weapon, they should rerun it at some point. Wait, hold on, let me see, because they usually have the calendar here. Because what they're rerunning... Wait, no, that's Dispatch. Because they're gonna rerun Sanctuary stuff. And Alicia, do we have the thing for next patch? Oh, we don't have the calendar for next patch yet. Oh, we do. Hold up. It's currently rerun next. Okay, now I'm assuming Alicia's probably gonna be rerun the patch after her new gear. Well, the Hershey Elisa, her new gear will probably rerun the patch after. Do you have the patch schedule? Kinda. If I usually get it from this account on Twitter, like they usually, make a. I guess let me link them. Copy. Yeah, let me post it. Yeah, because they usually make a post about the calendar, right? About the schedule, because that's for the whole of 8.4, and they even have it for. They started making it for 8.5, right? So this is what it currently is so far for 8.5. So yeah, you see the battle supplies, and they continuously, add the stuff as things get released. So just at least it's TDD. No, it's also firepower. It's also this one. So you can get Visa, Badam Kiana, Sushang, and Sparkle. It's also those ones. Like next patch we're gonna have for what is like 2 weeks, and 2 weeks. Yeah, you can in rotation you'll be able to put for Vita, Kiana, the new Kiana, the Sushang, and Sparkle if you want one of those. And you get 20 free ports in this for these banners. So if you're missing a character, you can get them from there. Maybe Hanuba will be usable. Who? Elisa's bow? Maybe. It might have some effects which are restricted to the new one, right? Because it'll probably say for Love Elf Alicia, but it should have like some effects which should be able to be usable by the other Alicia. Yeah, alright, there's also the Kiana skin. Is she DPS? Technically with the part 2 system, all of them can be DPS. So, yes. With the part 2 system, they can all be DPS and support, depending on the team comp. But yes, technically the answer is yes. The Kiana outfit, oh god. But the annoying thing for me is going to be the new Herschel Rebirth gear, because she's getting new gear next patch, and this is, oh god, I hope this doesn't suck me dry. I'm confused of how she's alive. Who, Alicia? Are you confused of why Alicia's alive? It's not the same Alicia that we know of. It's the event that's happening and where that Alicia from is from like a different world, right? It's not the same world as the main story. That's why. Because Impact Third has like events which happen in the main which let's say quote unquote canon, right? Because you know they happen in the main storyline, but they also have like some events which take place in like a different world, which has basically the same characters, but they're not from the main story, right? So they do like other stuff with them. That's why. Are they still releasing main stories? Yep. Yep. This is all of chapter 1 to chapter 35 is all of part 1. Chapter 36 to 42 is 1.5. And part 2 is in, I guess we're going to chapter 10 next patch for part 2. Change screens. Did I not change screens? Whoopsies. My bad. Yeah, the main story is like still continuing. Because you can see here, like, this is all of part 1. That is all complete. This is part 1.5, which is also complete. And then this is part 2. What is part 2 about? Part 2 is technically a continuation of the whole story, right? And it is still does contain stuff about Kiana, May, and Bronya, right? And I guess the importance of Kiana in, let's say, part 2 is that she's asleep, but she is like has been sleeping for too long, right? So you know they're investigating what's happening, and her being asleep seems to be related to what's happening in Mars, right? So that's like the connection so far. Obviously, there's like some parts. Is Vita? No, Vita is not a Herta. Nope, they are completely different. Nope. Vita is not Herta. No. Vita is a very natural. You play Hishasar, right? You play Saro, right? It is very more than likely that we will see Vita in Starro at some point. That is extremely likely because of something that happens in part 2. Because in part 2, there's a small scene where Vita encounters Sparkle, and it kind of insinuates that Vita basically becomes part of the Mask Force. So it is very likely that we'll see Vita in Starro at some point. As for when, who knows? But a lot of what part 2 has done is continue the story of Impact Third, but also made more clear connections to Star Rail. Because in the okay, this is kind of spoilers for part 2, but without really context, it doesn't make sense. But you know how in Star Rail, how the memo keepers, want to collect all memories, right? That's why they're so involved in Freaking and Forest, right? Because they want the memory of, the death of a Neon. Some memo keepers, we learned, are also very much interested in Kiana. Because while Kiana's asleep, she also encounters a memo keeper who wants her memories. But Kiana basically tells him to, no, piss off. So yeah, it's am I gonna glaze part 2 here? Yeah, I'm gonna glaze part 2. Part 2 is good, although a lot of people say part 2 is bad. A lot of people who say part 2 is bad are the people who literally probably only play chapter 1 and 2. And to those people, it's understandable, because chapter 1 and 2 of part 2 aren't the greatest. Story-wise, it's fine, right? But the way they handled chapter 1 and 2, it wasn't good. They could have done a lot of things which would have made chapter 1 and 2 much easier to digest. But unfortunately, because of that, you know, first impressions are always important. A lot of people think that part 2 is ass, but it's not. Like, if it was ass, I probably wouldn't enjoy it, but I do enjoy it myself. And luckily, after the first major arc, which is chapter 1, 2, and 3, the chapters become very much more focused and they're not 7 hours small. Like, yeah, every chapter after chapter 3 is 3 to 4 hours long, right? Which I think like it's fine, right? But yeah, like chapter 2 is really good. It starts a bit ass, I will admit, but it like picks up really fast. Is Elysian Realm only similar chapter? What do you mean by similar chapter? Do you mean by small chapter, or what do you mean? Is Elysian Realm similar to HSR? There's some similarities between HSR and between Amphorius and Elysian Realm. Because Elysian Realm is all of this, which is how do I change? Oh my god, I don't remember to change, but Elysian Realm is like 3 chapters here. Is it here? I can't even check. I can't remember. Oh no, it's here. Elysian Realm is all of this chapters, all of the lore that's in this mode, and then chapters 29 to 31. There's a lot of similarities to Elysian Realm and Amphorius. As someone who's played in Elysian Realm and knows it very well, I can see very much things of where like a lot of similarities and where story beats are where they're extremely similar and where they go, right? But there are like some differences which make Amphorius its own thing, right? Which is fine, right? I mean, it's not fine, it's like actually quite good. But yeah, I feel like I won't really be able to say which I prefer more until the end of Amphorius. But while I do like Amphorius, I think it might be hard for Amphorius to, let's say, for me to say, oh, I prefer the Amphorius storyline more than the Elysian Realm storyline, because I don't know, the Elysian Realm storyline is really, really good. Like, yeah, it is actually, yeah, it's actually kind of, in my opinion, it's kind of like insane of how they literally introduced 13 characters and they managed to develop them all quite well. Right, and they all have like, yeah, none of them feel like out of place or anything. Similar to Amphorius, right? None of the characters in Amphorius feel like they shouldn't be there. Yeah. Although the one annoying thing about Amphorius is that it technically has a time fuckery, right? With, you know, different timelines, but it doesn't really matter, right? Because it still flows well, if that makes sense. Should not farm anything from expeditions. It depends. What do you need? From expeditions. What expeditions? Depends what you need. Like, if you need to level up characters, I would suggest Super XP chips. Yeah, this one, yeah. If you have characters to level up, it'd be this, the Super XP chips. A ranks, I mean, you can get them. I wouldn't really recommend, right? Because if you think, let's say that HSR has power creep, yeah, no, it's not really nothing compared to Impact Third. Because if you want to do like latest content, you're gonna want to use the newer characters, because the older characters do not really hold up well unless they get like a rework or revamp like they did with Elysia. But I would suggest you go for like XP so you can level up your characters. Coins, because you might run out of coins to upgrade. And the AE Magian, so you can get Honkai cubes for whenever you get a weapon. Non-displayable, kind of. I mean, you might be able to cope in since you're not level 88, right? You're not gonna do like the end game stuff that I do, right? You're gonna be doing like direct C, which you might be able to cope a bit more. There's no new free characters. I mean, the free characters that you can get are the 2 free part 2 characters, which are you can collect these to get Helia, and you can collect what's the Corley ones? These to get Corley, right? They're both part 2 characters, which are okay. Are there any rewards for killing the weekly bosses? Are you talking about MA? This? Yeah. Like, you get crystals from it, and you get materials. You get these stuff. And, yeah, you get materials for upgrading. You don't get a lot of crystals from MA, but these materials are, like, really good. So you can get other stuff. Is there another abyss? Yes, there is. This is... For you, it's not going to look like this. For you, it should be called like Direct C or something. Right? Because it's like the, let's say the lower tier one. Because once you get to level 81, you get access to this one. But this is where you get crystals. Because you do this twice per week. And depending on your rank, you can get 500 crystals. So 1,000 crystals per week. Only one team. No, there's not only one team. You can use whatever characters you want or whatever characters you have. But similar to, you know, how in MOC, it's going to be more favorable if you use a certain characters. Yeah, it's similar to that. So there's going to be like where it says like increased physical damage. You're going to want to use the team that, you know, does physical damage, right? So it's usually tailored to like a specific, let's say, damage type or yeah, literally like a damage type or character type. Yeah, so it does have, let's say, some restrictions, but it doesn't prevent you from using other teams. And that's also the nice thing about part 2, because you have more flexibility with teams in comparison to part 1. Because holy crap, part 1 was extremely restrictive in team comps. Any resources for builds, or do I just trust in-game guides? Builds. You can probably trust the in-game guide, to be honest. And if you're not sure, you can literally look at other people's comps. Because, for example, in MA here, you can check what other people use for the fight here, right? You can check what team comp they use. And it's generally just use their weapon and the stigmata, right? Obviously for you, you're not going to have some of these stuff, right? But I think like the in-game guide is probably fine. Hold up, what is the in-game guides? Let's see for Salomon. What is the in-game guide for actually? I'm actually haven't checked this. Equipment recommendation, team recommendation, that's fine, I guess. I guess it's an okay guide. Oh, I guess the nice thing, you can craft these stigmas. Like, you can craft the part 2 stigmas, which is nice. Not the weapon, you have to pull the weapon. But I guess the stigma building is not that bad. Although you're gonna need cubes. So that might be what messes you up. I need the 4-star sticks. In terms of 4-star sticks... Oh my god, this is like ancient stuff. Oh, hold up. I mean, for sticks, you have like options, let's say. Where is it? Because you can craft like all the stigmas, right? Because these are all parts 2 sticks, which if you have this cube or cubes, you can craft like the new stuff, right? For the specific characters, which is like really nice, right? So the only thing you really need to pull is weapon, which is important, but like before you couldn't craft this, which was a pain, but now that you can, it is really nice. But let's say for the 4-star ones, I mean, you can craft the stigmas here, right, which are still pretty decent. Well, the annoying thing is that these things can take a while to farm, but it's okay. It's not that bad. Yes, there's like sets like the Ana one, which is like good for general ice DPS, right? Like this is good for ice DPSs. Lowenhawk, well, technically you would want Auslang, right? Or technically Ragnar for 5 DPSs. Like there's like older segments like these ones, which are fine for, let's say, like general stuff, right? I have to say for Alicia. Well, to be honest, if you can make a part 2 team, you can probably kind of like cruise in the earlier stages. Well, in the earlier parts of the game, right? Because I feel like building proper team comps is gonna matter more when you dive much deeper into the end game, right? When you start like actually competing in, let's say, in this, or when you start doing like end game Abyss. Because when you start doing Abyss, right, there's like different tiers to it, right? You're going to start from Forbidden, most likely, which is very easy. It's like a lot of things are very much one-shots. And you're going to progressively climb this, right? And you're probably going to hit some, let's say, walls. And you probably won't really be able to get across those walls until your account is much further developed. Yeah. And then when you get to this rank, is when you get to Red Lotus and Nirvana, is when you pick, do you want to mold for points or not? If you don't want to mold for points, you basically chill in Red Lotus. You basically chill here. Because the difference in, let's say, crystals you get from Red Lotus and Nirvana is like 20. It's like not a lot. It's like a 20-point difference. 20 crystals. Yeah, it's literally 20 crystals. Yeah, when you get to Nirvana and Red Lotus, like, it's like 20 crystals, so you don't have to be Nirvana. You just be in Nirvana if you want the title, if you want this. But yeah, it's like, if you like molding, is when you want to be here. And I guess when you unlock Elysium Realm, when you unlock this, you'll also be able to get more crystals here, because you do this once a week. And it can be really quickly, but you can get 500 crystals from here. Yeah. You can do this weekly to get 500 crystals. I think to get the 500 crystals, you just have to do abstinence, this difficulty, and you can get it. It's like it's like Simu. I think you'll have to do abstinence to get the 500 crystals. I believe. It's abstinence or corruption, it's either one of these two. So it's like very much obtainable, and this is usually tailored to if you have the newer character, it's much easier, right? It's like very much a steamroll. And if you're like, let's say, finding difficulty, you can upgrade the character you're using, right? And yeah, you can upgrade the character so they do like some more damage, right? But yeah, like that's like where your main resources of crystals are gonna be. By doing Elysium Realm, which gives you 500. Abyss, MA is not too much, but it's mainly Abyss and the Elysium Realm, right? And then, you know, doing your dailies and crap. But yeah, like if you just, since I'm assuming you just more or less started the game, right? You have like a lot of crystal places to get crystals from. Yeah. And then, you know, you'd want to do the events because they give you crystals and, you know, the good stuff. So yeah. And I guess you would clear this to get crystals to level up weapons too. But yeah. And I guess you can also do like past events here, right? Which I guess can tell you. Alright, if you wanted to play the Star Rail collab, you can play it here, right? You can do the Star Rail collab here if you want to do it. And like some other events, right? So yeah. So yeah, like if you have like any questions, feel free to ask, right? I should be able to answer most questions, if anything. Yeah, I should be able to, I think. Probably. Okay. Oh crap, I just realized ads on. Yeah, ads are on, so I guess let's take a 2-minute break. Since I didn't realize ads were on. So yeah, I guess I'll just, yeah, since you're probably in an ad, right? So yeah, I'll just type this. Yeah, okay, well, while they're running, I'll take like a 2-minute break, right? And then to take a piss. Be back. Okay, back. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see. I guess we can. Wait, what time is it? It is gonna be 10. No, sure, we can go for like half an hour more, right? What the hell are we even up to, by the way? Do you stream HSR2? Do I stream HSR2? Yes, I do stream. I also stream HSR. I think I need to wait. I probably stream HSR probably next week, right? Because that's when the Pure Fiction resets. And I also need to do the freaking Jorma's event, right? But we're kind of chilling with HSR right now, right? Since what, we're kind of waiting for 3.7, right? But yeah, I'll probably do some HSR streams come next week, right? Because I want to finish this event. Yeah. Yeah, because I want to finish this event, then we're chilling with Impact Third for a bit until the Alicia patch. Genshin, we're chilling until the updates in 2 weeks. ZZZ will be next week, and Wu was also just updated, so yeah. But yeah, I also stream HSR. But I need to freaking do the new anomaly thing, right? The fighting Ligers. Which should be a thing. ZZZ, Shiyu, and today. Did I do Shiyu? Hold on, let me build the horse and then let me go. Fuck, I need to do Shiyu. I forgot about that. Yeah, let me just do this quickly and then we'll go Shiyu. We'll probably finish this tomorrow. After the Genshin stream, yeah. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Can I even build all of them? Oh my god, I think I can. I normally use like an onslaught in Genshin is super limited. Yeah, I did see that. Wait, can I even build all the horses? Oh my god, I'm missing pearls. Where do you get pearls from? Vibrant Beach, daily training, carnival treasury production. Carnival treasury production? What the hell does carnival do? Is this what? Wait, that's not where you get the balls from. Oh my god, I'm freaking limited because I don't have the balls. Huh. Wait, what? Oh my god, am I really missing that? Map harvesting. Oh, map harvesting. Oh, okay, you can harvest them from the map. Okay. I should be able to clear it because I do have a variety of things. If it's break, I can't clear break because I don't have break characters. But if it's not break, it should be fine. I think maybe. Okay, that's where the hell did we get the pearls from? Hold up. Hold up. We need to get across there somehow. An octopus sidekick. Okay. Oh, we're really gonna get freaking caught up by that, aren't we? Oh, we can't come this way. Wait, we can. Hold up. Maybe we could? Oh, no, we can't. Wait, what? There's like a space there. I'll piss off. Really? Really? There's literally... Oh, my god. What are we kidding me? We can't go that way because... What does it say we need here? I wonder if it's possible to raise some sidekicks here. Oh! Whoa, do I need a thing from Alice? Hold up. If you have fine and customers, you should be fine. Luckily, I have them both. Do I have them? Yeah, I have them both. I have E1 Finan, E1 S1 Finan, and E0 S0 customers. Yeah, I don't have customers as weapon. Yeah, probably should be fine. And if it's not, I should also be fine because I have Hysolence. Yeah, I probably should be fine actually. What is for? Okay, so I need the quicksand for this. So I'm just run this up, try placing the quicksand fry. Oh, you're doing dailies everywhere. I mean, can I? I mean, I probably should. Yeah, we'll probably finish this tomorrow if anything, right? Yeah, we can probably finish this after the HSR stream. Yeah, we can finish this tomorrow because we're gonna be hard set by the pearls because we have no pearls. Wait, hold on. Let me log on to CCC to do the thing. I think are we good on freaking Genshin? I mean, Genshin. I just need to run some. What should we call it? What's it called now? Some domains. ZZ. I think the main thing on ZZ I need to do is the Shiyu, which should be fine. Yeah, I should probably just be able to brute force Shiyu. HSR were fine. Yeah, probably just do Shiyu and then probably end. But it is fucking 10 PM here, where I am. In that case, let me just put this on. And let me get rid of this. Genshin is your least favorite. I mean, that's fine. Everyone has their own preferences, right? Daily double for this. Ooh. Are you getting that far? I mean, I'll try. Um, Technically that was a plan, and then I freaking clicked the Chronicle banner, and I got royally screwed by it. I need to do this right. I haven't done it right. Guys, I haven't done it. Oh god, I also need to. Right, I also need to do this event. Surely. How many days are for this event? 3 days. Okay, that's doable. That is doable. Yeah, doable. Very doable. Okay. What is it this time? Electric fire. Can we just Miyabi this and we can just Evelyn that? Cool. That. Yeah, that works. ZZZ tourist. Yeah, there's electric. What do you mean ZZZ tourist? I just have a bad. No, I'm not even a tourist. I just have a bad habit of leaving everything until the end. That's literally it. It's not even being a tourist. I just have a bad habit of leaving events to the end and then rushing everything like an idiot. So yeah, it's not really being a tourist per se. It's just being stupid. Yeah. Because I can admit I'm stupid by leaving the events to the end. I don't know why I do it. Because I then end up freaking staying up until the end to do the events when technically I had like a month. That's why I'm kind of like glad that HSR only has like one event. Did you finish war events at least? I finished the... It was the tower defense one. Yeah, I did finish it. That took a while. that took way more than I thought it was going to be. It was easy as hell, don't get me wrong. But that event took way more time than I expected it to. Yeah, that event like took way more time than I wanted it to. Oh, why did I cancel it? Oh, I'm so stupid. Did you get a I got E2 for free. Like just kind of came home. I am stupid. Why did I break that? Oh, yeah. Like, I was like surprised by how many copies I got for because I got what R2 in less than 100 pulls, which was very surprising. It was actually kind of insane. And I don't think I was like guaranteed for her anyway. But I'm not complaining. I like and I'm not gonna pull for Garbrino or Chi-Yun. Am I? I mean, I'll probably throw in like a 10 pull and see where it goes. Oh, you bought it from Corals? Nah, wait, hold up. I think I have it in my withering. Wait, I think I have it here. Yeah, I do have it here. Yeah, these were like my pulls, by the way. Yeah, 16, 27, 55. They were like really nice pulls for That was like really nice. And I think weapon was also like pretty early. Yeah, 23 for weapon too. Yeah. I'm offline. Shut the fuck. It was pretty good. Ice fire. Okay, so, yeah, okay, they should the same. Okay. Wait, why did I leave the thing? I'm so stupid. But yeah, like they were very nice pools. And yeah, and I think the next character I'm gonna go for is Chisa anyway, right? So I should be good for Chisa when she comes out in 2.8, right? What's my next CCC pool? I am most likely gonna pull for both Yidhari and Lucia. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for both of them. Because I feel like you can't really miss Yidhari, well, Lucia, right? Because she's Rapture supports. And Yidhari looks interesting. That's what I'm probably gonna pull for. And it might change depending on who is 2.4. If 2.4 is someone interesting, I might skip Yidhari. I don't think skipping Lucia is that wise. But if no one's interesting in 2.4, we will. Although to be honest, I might try and see if I get Vivian. Because I feel, because I want to end up getting her skin, right? Because I have like more than enough pools to get her skin. But I want to get her skin without having her, which is kind of like, I don't know about that. Because who's rerunning with Yidhari? Was it Yishuan? Or no, it's Jufufu, right? Or is it Jufufu now? Well, I can't remember, but yeah. Oh yeah, like, and I think ZZZ drip marketing for 2.4 should be soon, if I remember. Yeah, it should be soon. I'm not gonna freaking press way too early. Yeah, it should be like within the next few days, so we'll see. But I'm assuming 2. Actually, no. I'm not sure. If 2.4 has an interesting character like how 1.4 had with Miyabi, maybe? I kind of doubt it. But we'll see. Because I've heard that a lot of people think that 2.4 is going to be Zhao, right? But I'm not... I don't know. I feel like... I don't know about that. I think Zhao might be fine. They all good looking for... Yeah, they did. I'm like really looking forward to the freaking robot fucker. The... Like the muscly robot one. That looked like... Huh. Very interesting design. Like, it wasn't really surprising. And hey, it will actually be a proper male S rank. And not an A rank like Minato, so yeah. But we'll see. Also depends like if the ZZ story is gonna go up to 1.2.4 if it's or if it's gonna go further than just 2.4. But I feel like I don't know. Can the ZZC story end in 2.4? I feel like it's missing a bit more. So probably not. I'm assuming CZZ story is probably gonna go up until like 2.6 or something. Ice resistance? What kind of cringe fuck puts ice resistance? I mean, I guess we could just do this. Like Bob's and Yada from Overwatch. Yep. Actually, yeah, it is actually Bob's and Yada from Overwatch. That is true. Oh, I do also like the, you know, the black and white haired girl with the chakram, right? The one that showed first. She does also look nice. I don't know. It's annoying that they showed like good characters. Because it's like, oh, I kind of want them more. But we'll see, we'll see. Okay. Okay, she just gets blasted from the other side, which is fine. Energy, please. Thank you. Okay. The fox chick with the swords. Oh, yeah. You talking about Fingy's sister? Yeah. But I'm assuming she's probably gonna be like a pivotal character, right? Because if you look back to the 2.x trailer, she appeared towards the end of the thing, right? Well, to be honest, I really thought that each one would be, you know, the pivotal character for 2.x, but instead she was released first, which was very surprising. Maybe I should have just used Yishuan on this side and gone Mia be less. Really? She still feels like strongest from them all. Who, the Fox girl? Probably. She feels like she's most likely going to be very integral, right? So, you know. Oh fuck, I didn't freaking fully charge it. God damn it. Okay, let's see. Fuck the... what? Oh, I didn't even have max charge. Oh, god damn it. I wasted a charge. That's annoying. Are you shown from the whole patch? Oh, yeah, Yishuan's probably still the strongest, yeah. Does this kill? No, it doesn't kill. But to be honest, I'm kind of wondering, when the hell are they gonna release the idols? Because we've technically known about the idols since 1.0, and I kind of thought that, you know, they would release the idols earlier. Oh crap, Lorenz. Oh god. Yeah, I thought that they would have released the idols earlier, but instead no, they released the Spook Shacks members, which I'm kind of surprised is more than just, you know, I was just surprised by Lucia and Yidhari. They didn't release anyone from the trailer before the game starts. I guess not. No, but weren't the angels from the concept art that I guess appeared after the game released, right? This should be an interesting fight. Okay. Well, I'm wondering, are they going to make a playable Sora? Although, no, I'm disappointed. Well, I'm kind of annoyed that we don't get a freaking playable Isolde, right? But I did like her design and character, right? But then, I guess spoilers for freaking 2.3, but technically 2.2, right? But I feel like it was a waste of the design and the character. But what can you do? Although she did have a lot of nice fights, so can't be too mad in that sense. Can I not even get these freaking proc? Can I? Oh, there we go. Well, I want to see if like they'll buff another character, well, another older character, right? If they'll buff someone like not Yishuan, Zhu Yuan, or if like Ellen was just like, you know, a one-off. I kind of hope that they do, but I don't know. I have a feeling that they probably won't. I'll put a counter notes. Oh, switched with the wrong character. Oh, just that anyway. Okay. Didn't think Ellen buff did anything. I'm pretty sure it did, because it made her like much smoother to play, right? I mean, I don't have Ellen, but from the people who have Ellen, I've heard that she's much smoother to play and does actually do more damage with her buff. Oh, is it only one? Oh my god, it's actually only one fight. Okay. Interesting. What the hell? Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Jesus Christ, I've not done much damage, have I? Okay. Oh my god. Oh, she has miasma. Of course she has miasma. Okay. Okay, my freaking Evelyn is taking way too much damage than I'd like. Is it like this? Oh, Jesus Christ, that freaking miasma phase part really did a shit ton of damage, huh? What the? Okay. What the hell was that? She's nearly dead. Yeah, she dies soon. Okay. There we go. Oh, okay. Okay, that was a surprising amount of damage that she did there. Jesus Christ. I guess it doesn't also help that she's so small. And there's a shit ton of effects going all around. Deadly Assault can be, I mean, yeah. Like, if you don't have the team comp for it, yeah, good luck with it. I mean, the recent ones have been kind of annoying, right? Because if you don't have, like, especially the new boss, right? If you don't have seeds, good luck with it. But I feel this one's okay. This one's not too bad, if I'm being honest. Like, yeah. This one's... Yeah, it's not that bad. But I mean, it also depends, like, what's your worst element? Physical. It's physical. I have no physical. Yep, I don't have any physical. I was unlucky with Alice, and I don't have Jane. So, yep, physical is kind of dead for me. And I guess electric too. I guess physical and electric. Yeah, physical and electric are like my worst. I mean, I could technically cope. I can go something like, you know, Hypercarry Yanagi, but... Or learn how to play Haramasa, but it's a... Yeah, it's a bit cope. It's a bit cope. But yeah, physical is the worst, because I don't have either of these two. Which is, it's a bit annoying. And I think we're like... I think I have like 100 pools or something, right? Yeah, I have like 120? 120, 130 pools with guaranteed for the next S rank. Since I lost, I think I tried to pull for seed and I lost, so I didn't bother going anymore. But yeah, we should be good for it. Yeah, we should be good for Yidhari and Lucia. But like I said, Lucia, I mean, Yidhari is very dependent on who 2.4 is. Yeah. What's a... Okay, so that was Shiu. Okay, that was easier than I thought it'd be. But yeah. So I think... Yeah, I can probably just do the runs afterwards, yeah. So I think I'll probably just leave it off over here for today then, chats. Tomorrow's stream is gonna be like an earlier one, right? Because yeah, I'm stupidly FOMO'd and I want to see the freaking Genshin live stream, right? So I'll be live for that, right? And then we'll do a normal stream with that. So there probably won't be a stream in the evening, right? Like today. Well, I mean, like per usual. But yeah, so that'll be it for today then, chat. So hopefully you guys enjoyed yourselves. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye, chat. Take care. Also, thanks, Nacho, for the follow. Appreciate it.